You just can't go wrong with the classic Sobek support. I mean, you go in there, you pluck somebody, you throw them straight into your teammates' voluptuous bussies, and... Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there thinking about voluptuous bussies, but the point is you can get a really good pluck, and it's just one of the easiest setups in the entire game. That's why Sobek is probably one of the top supports, just kind of always, like, he gets nerfs and stuff. Sure, he can't heal as much from his 3, or maybe his ult takes a little less of damage, you know, to the enemies. That's fine, because it doesn't really matter what they nerf on Sobek, because he has such good CC with his knock up, his slow, and his pluck, and not to mention he has anti-heal on his 3 and a pretty decent healing meta right now, so he just always works well. So, we're going to go ahead and try our best on this game. Before we do get into the gameplay, I want to say we are going to be doing our next live stream tonight. Me and my buddies are going to be teaching them more how to play Smite, so if you're interested in seeing that, go ahead, check out the link in the top right or the description. I'll have one in the pinned comment as well at the top of the comments section. If you want to go give him a follow, I'd very much appreciate that. He just hit 70 followers earlier today, thanks to you guys, so I'd love to go ahead and get him to 100 followers as quickly as we can. I think it'd be really cool. He's really been enjoying Smite. He even got a little Founders Pack earlier, just like I did, so we're all excited to go ahead and pick up Smite and Smite 2 here soon as I keep teaching them how to play and just having fun with each other. I will also say, since we are talking about the Founders Pack, if you are planning on getting a Founders Pack anyways and you want to support the channel, go to the description and check out my Smite Nexus. It's a little shop where you usually get like discounts on a lot of Smite things like gems and Founder Pack type stuff. And if you're going to buy it anyways, then you can buy it in my Nexus shop and support me. So I get a little extra support, get a little like kickback kind of commission type thing from it, and you get the product you were going to buy anyways. So if you want to support the channel in any way, that's a really easy way to do it. But if you don't have any monetary way that you can support the channel right now and you just want to come and say hi in the stream, I'd really appreciate that too. Okay, so in terms of what we're building, I do love a good war flag, but I might go for a big boy, like tanky boy build right now. I haven't messed with Sentinel's Gift in forever, and I think it's not that great right now. But I kind of like messing with things that people don't think are that great at certain points, because sometimes I feel like you just start using them and you're like, man, maybe this is kind of sleeper. Like getting an assist when an enemy dies restores 4% of your health and 4% of your mana. If you have the lowest gold in your team, the assist also provides 20 bonus gold. Like, that's just cheeks, and the stats aren't even that good. But this, on the other hand, the stats are not the best. But 8 gold per 5 if you have the lowest gold on your team, evenly split, 60 physical prots. Nah, man, I'm trying to make sense of those things being good at all, but sorry, they're just kind of like cheekers. I just can't. They're just not good. I want them to be good. I really want them to be good. I'm going to go ahead and get a shell here. We'll go for a horn shard. We'll probably go 3 of these. Honestly, I'm going to go 4 of these. I've been liking to get extra green pots lately. You can even do a green pot and a multi-pot split if you want to, but I'm just going to do a little 4 green, 2 blue. We'll go straight into the thieves here, make sure we get our benevolence stacked up if we can, by standing away from our hunter here before we grab these buffs. Hello there. We'll try our best. But yeah, I'd really appreciate seeing it if you guys turn out to the stream or whatever, and just want to say thank you guys for watching the videos at all recently. You know, the algorithm's actually been pushing me down quite a bit, especially from if you've seen where my videos started. Like, I was getting a lot of views and everything, and then just, they decided, okay, screw you, we've given you enough, and they put me in the dirt, and it's just been slim pickings since then. Bro just took a trip around the world. Hey. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is just beat the snot out of this thing, trying to let him get last hits, because he does have Gilded Arrow there, so that's nice for him. I'll probably level... I'm gonna level my... Okay, you know what? Big beetle bastard. Dang, bruh. Like, I wanted to kiss in the movies later, but now I just want to beat you up. So now you just kind of annoyed me. I might even shell him here. I'm just gonna pluck this kid away, make sure my boy lives. You're not the best. But I guess I could have done more to save him there. Oh, there's a freaking jungler here too? I mean, are you kidding me? Man, I did some deeps there. We were actually... It didn't even matter if he lived there because we were just gonna get ganked by a jungler. You've got to be sucking me. That really annoys me. I have all my abilities on instant cast for this character, by the way. Your dog water. I'm gonna take the minion aggro here and just pop a health pot. We also have our 3 to heal. I knocked them all up, and hopefully he lives. Trying to body block him. There we go, I took the pluck. Still trying to body block him.
That's great, Tony.
Okay. This is actually one of my favorite voice packs. Oh! This is one of my favorite voice packs in the entire game for this Sobek Sin. Like this voice line right here.
That's great, Tony.
That's great, Tony. It always cracks me up. I don't know why. It's so funny to me, but it really is. Sobek is actually a pretty good counter to Khepri, because if he starts pulling my boy, I can use my 1 or my 2 to interrupt it. There you go. Get your hits in there, big boy. Still have more pots. I'm just letting him get his last hits. They're just taking the smalls off there. We're going to use our abilities here for some wave clear, I think. I'm not too worried about them doing too much, but at this point, Link Kama. This Kama's having a lot of impact on the map right now. You know, he's... Oops! I'm going to use my 3 and wave clear a little more. Make all those minions one-shot for him. Awesome. Let's get this, let's get this. Because they want to go for their buffs. But that's like a big mistake just to leave such a good objective like this on the map. Because this is neutral farm. And if you're not getting neutral farm, and you're just kind of throwing away a lot of your extra, well, farm. I mean, that's why it's called farm, you know? And we ain't talking cows. I just love that meme so much. I know I did this in a different video, but I was like, it's a cow farm. They're gonna have cows. And it just cracks me up whenever I think about it. You wanna go for that? They're doing their green over there, you can see it. It's actually bad that I plucked like this, because now our backs are to the enemies. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Follow me.
I'm gonna grab this green, and you're gonna grab that purple. Thank you. I'm gonna... Okay. Be like that, boy. Run out of mana here a little bit, but I'm kind of just using my horn shard anyways. Just so we can start getting these guys grouped up and finishing off the camps as quickly as possible. That's a 1 hit away, so I'll let him get his Guild Arrow proc on that. Awesome, okay, we got a couple kills back in return now against these guys, it looks like. Bonk. I just got his dash out of him. It's not gonna matter, I'm not trying to fight them right here. I'm just trying to stop his back, just to kind of annoy him, to be honest with you. And also I wanted to group all these minions before they got in our tower line so we didn't lose any extra XP. Now this is 1750 for this whole thing. So I actually am going to wait for one more wave, especially since Khepri left, I can. And we could even bully him out a little bit. We got blue Thicc first, which is awesome. That's straight cooldown. I don't usually do this to steal last hits, but we're just trying to clear as quickly as we can, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I just love this voice pack, because most voice packs in the game are pretty much the same thing, where it's like, okay, I'm going to say I'm returning to base, and like that's the voice line, right? And that's fine with me. Like, I think that's cool. And it's usually like, SMITE has really good voice actors in my opinion. They're usually like people who do a lot of like anime dubs and stuff. So like they're professional voice actors, like very impressive names. If you actually like look into the names that does the voice acting for a lot of these SMITE skins, you'll be very impressed. If you've never looked into that, I implore you to go ahead and take a little peek behind the cover. Back off, boy. Okay, I'm probably just gonna fuck you now. There we go. Did so much damage there. I think I act like a fucking little brat that I'm just gonna slam your bus. We're gonna heal him with our benevolence here. Fuck him in a tower, get him to take some tower shots. Knock her up a little. We're gonna shell here. Too bad. Now, they did actually get slowed immediately. I'm gonna pluck him away, and hopefully that frees them up to just go ahead and fight like that. Kaiju is out of mana, but we have basic attacks. Bonk. Put some anti-heal on him with our 3 there, which means that his bats are gonna heal less. Okay, cool. Hey, you wanna do this to me? Oh yeah, I'll bring it over to you. Can you help me? Oh, guys, I brought you a gift. I brought you a gift. Thank you. I was trailing little bro around for an hour. I was like, hey, can I get a little assistance here? That was good for us. We needed that fight in mid. And I told you, like, when she started aggressing on me, you might have thought I was being stupid, just to be like, okay, I'm gonna kick your teeth in now, but no, like, it made no sense for her to attack me like that. I've said this so much lately, and a lot of times it hasn't even gone to your guys' ears because it's been impossible for me to get videos for you guys lately. Like, I've missed a couple days just because my matches have been so ungodly terrible that I just can't get a recording that's acceptable for me to put out to you guys. And okay, a big part of that is every one of my matches just keeps rage quitting.
Enemy spotted.
I'm not gonna try to invade that. I'm gonna wait right here. My tail might be out. Flung him over there. So like, I can interrupt that with my 2, but I really don't have a reason to. I'm just gonna do the damage on this if I can. Ha 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 ha. Flying R3 there. I'm just doing some damage. I mean, it's a pretty good thing about Sobek. Use my horn shard here even. I don't want to see your last hit on this, buddy. We're just doing deeps. And I need to be a little careful because I'm going to use my mana really fast, but that's why I'm going to go for a Breastplate of Valor, get some more cooldowns here. There could be an enemy incoming, just with the way that they're posturing. Now, he can't pull me in a tower because I got far enough away. Okay. They just killed E-Shell and Finner, by the way, which is their solo laner. And their mid laner, we see Camazotz is over there in left lane. I'm going to go ahead and start this. We're going to save up our levels here so we can level our 3 max and get our ultimates. Then I'll probably back to base. You want this? Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to say bye to this guy. Like, see, now we're even. But we're 3k ahead on gold. Like, we're winning the game. We're winning the game right now. But this is what I'm so sick of, because I'll get to a position like this where it's completely even game. When it gets to late game, it could be anybody's match still. And then the enemy team will just F6 at 10 anyways. Like, they're going to kill my Scylla right here, most likely. I can't get there. Yeah, I tried, but I couldn't do it.
Enemy ultimate down.
I go on my ult immediately. Just slower, so it's easier for her to hit. Plucking her back so that right when that Khepri... I use my shell, but doesn't matter. Not gonna matter. We need to get our thieves stacked here. We're already getting good progress on it, but that sucks. That was such a good play, too. Just completely outplayed them, but they just had the numbers. We're just waiting for Scylla here. Hopefully she doesn't go for that back yellow. I hope she just comes straight here because I'm holding lane for her. And she is.
Thanks.
I do want to be friends, actually. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Whoa, okay. I can't...
Me neither.
I don't think I can find him. Unless he does the purple.
Enemy spotted.
Fuck off.
Enemy spotted.
Use my horn shard here. Whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? Their entire team is rotating here? No, this is pathetic. No one wants to play Smite anymore. I'm sick of this. Bro. Get his ass, Cthulhu. Get his ass. Dive him. Dive him. Dive him. It's free with the 3. This kid just shelled. Oh, yo, nice for you. Bro went first relic shell as a solo Fenrir.
An enemy has been slain. Your friends are falling like flies. Your left tower is under attack.
Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna grab my Green. I'm just gonna try to get to this fight really quick if I can. Back off. I'm gonna go to my ult here. Getting a nice slow. Good combination there. I'll pop up early. Of course. Fucking course. Nice.
That's great, Tony.
That's beautiful. Use my 3 here and heal up. Get a scepter while we're at it. Holy sack thieves. Wanna help with this, Scylla? Thank you. Okay, you can have last hit, but I'm gonna take the buff. Oh.
Thanks.
She didn't even want scepter. It's surprising. Is he bluestone mauler? Yeah, he's going ability damage. Gotcha, puss.
Oh, do you wanna run away now, little boy?
Kicking it out of here. I'm gonna slap a wardy ward here for him.
That?
Probably slap one closer to lane 2, like right here. Fills up the entire thing. Got a Fenrir on the ping on their blue camp. Throw this kid back into Scylla here. Don't know how much she actually wants to fight this, but it'll pop orange shard here, so I'm thinking we're gonna get a little fight. Throwing it back again. I was thinking I might have to shell her, but looks like they... Nice. That's beautiful. That's what happens when you set up damage, baby. Make sure we stand close enough to this wave so we actually get the farm from it. That's a full... Nice Stygian there. Hey, imagine being a Bastion and then you... Idiot.
Top of the
Okay.
primordial ecosystem.
Looking at left flanks, maybe we could gank that. You know, unless Dog Breath over there pops his fucking first relic shell, after all. What kind of world are we living in, bro?
Kaiju will gank left lane.
Ooh, that was his jump. That was his jump. Still a user dash there, but...
Kaiju will
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I was looking for.
The kaiju is on my way.
Yeah, I like this call. She was looking at it. I saw her eyeing it up before when we were passing it. And I had the same idea. We can interrupt it with our 2 here. This is really bad that it's angled like this. Just make sure you secure this, Scylla. I'm gonna go ahead and shell everybody, I think. I'm actually gonna just... Actually, I'm just gonna CC out this Khepri. Let's just throw him back. Here's the thing with Khepri players, and you're gonna see this a lot, and as someone who... Khepri is like my main, I can attest to this quite a bit. He wants to jump over this wall. What they're gonna do, we're gonna talk gold for you right now. They're always gonna over-focus their res, and oftentimes what that's gonna do is it's gonna free them up to just getting dove on. People don't pay attention well enough when you get to that point. He's gonna jump over this wall. We're gonna instantly pluck him. We're gonna instantly 3 him so he has anti-heal. I just secured Gold Fury with my tail whip, and now I'm going back to base.
To base.
I'm reading these kids like fucking books. Nah, honestly, easier than that. Green eggs and ham, baby boy. It's still a book. That didn't really... It sounded cooler in my head, I'll be honest. Okay. Honestly... Good Pestilence. We need anti-heal for the Seed Shell. And, honestly, we're gonna get Thorns. How much is your 1,050? Okay. Now I have a bomb, and we can go ahead and use that on an objective, like a tower, obviously, as we push here. Could have got Blink too, but I decided against it. We can pop our Thorns before we go into an ult, and then we can run at them, and just have it charge up and then slam their bus. Ease. Very nice play there. But yeah, to finish up the thought with the Khepri, essentially they over-focus when they have an ability to perhaps res somebody. Ooh, no fiddlesticks. Your sticks are not even fiddled, my girl. Yeah, baby. That's what we're seeing. Shoot, she's super dead, by the way. But... I'm TPing in here. gonna throw him back to my Rama. I actually popped my thorns here. I don't know why my brain kind of just told me to pop them, but obviously I didn't need to. We're pushing up right lane. I'm gonna use this on him. Knocking him up. I'm gonna throw him on fort. See what I mean? That Khepri was solely focused.
Attack right tower.
We can get right tower. I'm gonna heal off this. Again, we have bomb. I'm gonna use my shell here to suck up a tower shot. Team's not really hitting this as much as I thought they would be able to. I'm gonna have to use my dash to get out here, unfortunately. Some anti-heal on these suckers. Maybe they focus me instead. I was able to distract them for a little bit. Hopefully enough that my team can live. I was trying to get my 3 off there if I could get a 180 on it.
Oh, you have been slain.
What happened to Scylla there? I need to check something really quick. Okay. I'm glad he's building this. Especially because he's going Bruiser. The enemy team has no objectives to get. Except for Stygian. She needs to be really careful. Yeah, she's dead.
Your friends are falling like flies. Your middle towers.
No, I'm saving my... You... Set there with dash.
On this zero sum, and I'll be having all of it.
So I mean, my Scylla is like an A+ example of why matches have sucked so much lately.
It's like, bruh, I don't know. Fucking go next.
Shut the fuck up, you loser. Honestly, shut your mouth. Like you're an idiot. I'm not being nice to stupid players anymore because it's pathetic. You sat there, you dashed out of a Stygian. Okay? And then you saw them come back into the fight. You knew their entire team was in right jungle. Where the fuck did you think they were going to go? You think they were going to take a little casual vacation and not ruin your life? Why would they do that, you moron? Like, wise up. Take responsibility for your pathetic little plays for once, and you might even be able to improve. We're just going to hold this wave here and let him clear, because we don't know who's here on the enemy team. So we just need to play our time right now. They might do Gold Fury here soon. Someone TPing? No. Just making the noises. I could TP.
Gank left lane.
We could also do gold.
Enemy spotted.
Y'all. Here's where I'm thinking. I'm gonna go into a Thorns play. I'm gonna pluck her backwards. Probably shell him. I'm doing a lot of deeps, honestly. You see this rotate from the Odin? Spamming my 3 here because I want some anti-heal on these suckers. Looking for a knockup. Did hit it. Was able to avoid her knockup. I'm looking to play these kids out by throwing her backwards into my Rama. But it's gonna need to be shots by him. You need to help me.
Me neither.
I'm gonna take any CC for him. I mean, yeah, it's the biggest outplay I can do.
Friends are falling like flies. Your left tower
I was able to trade him. We just don't have a mid laner.
Well, now that they are vanquished, my work here is done.
No mid laner, making it very tough to play. I'm going heroism. I can't go compassion because my teammates will they'll make me take too much damage, and they're already getting me killed. Killed me. Bunch of bullshit. Okay. Just thinking. I don't need a spectral. I already have anti-heal. Need to get more cooldown. That's what we need. If we can just max our cooldown out here with the Pridwin, that'll be a big help for us. Just being able to spam our abilities even more. Man, I outplayed them so hard on that T1 tower too. Used my 2 early just so I knocked up immediately when they landed. And do gold. There's a Gamma there. Got the block. Somebody needs to be able to reach this. Awesome. Yep, I agree. Turn straight around. Let's get this gold. There's no reason for us to do literally anything else. Okay, my team did have it warded. Stygian Beacon behind us. Plucked him off. Focus gold. She'll secure. She's a little early on it, but she's not a good player, so we're not surprised.
The kaiju is returning.
I would really prefer if they retreated. We need to knock him up here, or else we can't secure the kill. Awesome.
Kaiju is returning. The kaiju will be right back.
Okay, we need to look at maybe a gold, perhaps. T2 of Pridwin is very nice for us.
Right, Tony?
Can't quite afford this yet, but I can wait a second and grab it. That's the fight we needed. Just bait a little objective. It was really good Cthulhu, I think, there was the difference maker. He had a really good start. And being higher cooldown, I can already feel going good for us. Looking for a nice ult here, perhaps. Yeah, we're going to use our Thorns immediately, and then ult these kids. Throw her backwards. Immediate knock-up on this. Probably the plan here. Yep, that makes it easy mode. And immediately dash into this. There's a Camazotz here too. Watching our backs for this Kama. Awesome. Wanna come to me, bud? I'm thinking maybe just attack middle lane. Ah, fuck, I missed my block. That's on me. That one's on me. Blocking him backwards. Immediate anti-heal, so those bats that go to him are not going to do as much health for him. Awesome. Looking for a heal here for my 3. Plucking this Fenrir immediately. Probably looking for a 2 here, just an easy knock-up. Even if it pushes them back in the tower, that's fine. Syl is leaving.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go get my full Pridwin.
On its way.
We'll get some more wards too. And we can get this. This will be some nice extra protections for us. Doing better now that we have full cooldowns. I mean, we only had 30% there, but now with full Pridwin, there'll be a nice shield for me in the middle of these fights. My Breastplate of Valor will be a good glyph for us to give us some extra prots, like I said. The shield is doing nice to help our teammates.
Welcome.
But I don't really want to fight this fire, to be completely honest with you. This would be a nice place to start. We can't fight this fire while their entire team is up. We just can't. It needs to be... Yeah, I'll take it.
Kaiju is on it. Thanks.
Okay.
Group up.
Just gonna pluck her back. Missed my anti-heal, but we still have... I'm gonna go straight into an ult. What I'm gonna do is... Awesome. Anti-healing. We're pushing down mid. I don't know where the carries are in the enemy team. I'm gonna pluck this kid backwards. Might have messed up his Odin up down there. We're gonna go ahead and use our thorns here. Probably shell these guys too. Immediately going up for our knock up here. Gonna pluck somebody backwards. Look like it's gonna be the Fenrir there. Still think that was a good pluck. Looking at this guy behind us in case he tries to go too crazy. But I'm gonna say attack middle lane because I think it's probably just the right choice. Got the Khepri. Put him backwards. Easy anti-heal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team is dying to one fucking...
An enemy has been slain.
Awesome. I'm gonna say go for mid lane. I was able to turn around and analyze that the team was dying, so I was able to turn around immediately and say, okay, what can I do to rectify this position that we're in? And the answer was really just go ahead and start hitting the guys behind me and putting CC down, so I was able to save Scylla's life there from the boy that was full diving her. We're going to go for a fire giant here most likely. It's just the best call for us. We'll put a ward down here so we can see when they're trying to run after us. We'll use our 3 to hopefully heal a little bit. She's going to go ahead and clear that camp, so we're not going to be able to do it too much. Now we're in a position here where we actually have a few of the enemies dead, and that's what you need to do if you actually want to get a late game fire giant like we're trying to do right now. And now that we have it though, we can go ahead and just immediately stick this. Once we have fire giant, we'll be able to do much more in terms of sieging for these different towers and phoenixes. I'm gonna go into my ult here. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep plucking him around. And as you can see there, that's how you zone. Zoning is very simple. I mean, what does it sound like to you when I say zone? Does it sound like keep enemies away from the position that I'm in? That was a nice axe by him, I'll be honest. That door is still glitched out. But I was able to keep him from fighting. I think we just go for right. Okay, just waiting for them to listen to me, and now I can step in. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna need to heal off this wave. I'm gonna pluck this guy in. He's probably gonna try to ult. And unfortunately, I'm in a position now where I'm gonna probably die because I tanked a little too long. I can actually cancel my 4 early there and then get out.
Kaiju is returning. Kaiju is returning. Kaiju is returning to base.
I'm gonna just shout that in the chat so they see what I'm talking about. And shit, I don't know what last item I want to go.
Kidding me?
Actually, I do. I can't.
Have they
Oh my god, I hate this fucking UI sometimes.
Like it wasn't strong enough already, right, Tony?
We're gonna go with this Emperor's Armor. If you can see on the enemy team, they have 3 physical here and they only have 2 magical. So some physical prots is what we're gonna get on this item, but more importantly than that, we're doing a bunch of sieging right now, which means that we want something. Yes, I was just gonna say, don't worry, I'm on that.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Gold, pyro, birds, and I'm just gonna call out to the teammates what I'm looking to do for the rest of this match. So we're gonna get that last T2, thanks to that Stygian. We're gonna look at a Gold Fury here. Yep, I'm looking ambush, don't even worry about that. Anti-healing. I can't see because there is a fat winged freak in my face. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go straight into my ult here. This is a huge pick for us if we can grab it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her back. I'm gonna knock up Khepri. And I'm just gonna keep sticking her. I'm gonna throw him backwards. I actually just started getting his ability out of him too. Now the question is, shoot. You need to run to me.
Like flies.
I'm gonna go ahead and just... Wow, that was... I can't knock him up. He's actually knock up immune in that. The ability is called Brutalize. We're gonna throw this guy backward because Cthulhu is TPing in right here. Shit. Oh, I almost messed up her kill there. I want to re-siege Middle Phoenix right now. We have a fire wave there, and we have a fire wave going on their Titan. gonna go into my ult immediately because what this needs to be is a siege of this Phoenix. Again, we have Emperor's armor, so we can easily grab it. We're looking for an end opportunity here. It's not gonna be very easy, but again, we do have Emperor's armor, so I'm not too worried about this thing beating me up. Thank you. I just can't tank this when we don't have a Rama here because he's our tower tanker. Our tower taker, excuse me. I'm the tower tanker. So if he's not here, there's no one else to just do damage to the tower. So I need to be a little careful with it.
Attack left Phoenix.
I want to group up and get this Phoenix if possible. It would just be best case scenario for us. Again, I have Emperors here, so while they're clearing other waves, see this thing is shooting less frequently. And that's what I wanted out of that, was just something to help us do the job. We're gonna hit a little plucky pluck there. Nice little knock up. I'm gonna go ahead and pluck this guy off. I'm gonna go into my thorns and then immediately into my ults just to zone these guys. That was a beautiful play there. We're gonna pluck this guy back into our teammates and try to hit a little anti-heal on their entire team. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I'm just very tanky, so it doesn't really matter. And that's pretty beautiful right there. That's what we're looking for. That's the game I needed. I just wanted to, like, return to form, go to a basic, and see exactly. I'm glad he's laughing at her. I'm glad he pointed that out because this is like the first full match that I've gotten, guys, in days. Nobody will play a full match anymore. That was actually a good match, and that's what I mean is like people will just sit there and they have like one bad fight and then they just cry and they're like, "Get me out! I want to go next." You're winning, you fucking idiot. Shut up. Please, 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 do me a favor. The next time you think you want to F6, look in the mirror, point yourself straight on your chest and say, "Shut up. Shut up, Jonathan." I don't care if that's your name or not. It's going to be your name for this example. And then just be quiet. Put yourself in that frickin' headspace that, hey, I'm still in this game. I'm still up gold. I'm still up XP. I've got more objectives than them. We are winning. You're not going to quit just because you lost one fight. You win the match. Go late, get 10 and 5 and 14, let your good support actually do some good freaking CC for you, go in and win the freaking match. Because it's literally as simple as that. Please stop F16 games, guys. If you're in a terrible spot where you know there's literally zero way that you could ever possibly come back, go ahead and F6. I understand. If your teammate DC'd, go ahead and F6. I understand. But if you have a even 40% shot of winning a game, just play it out. Because if everyone would just do that, this entire community would be so much happier because we would all play out matches so much more frequently. And even when you lose a match that goes 40 minutes, if it was fun and competitive, like if we lost that match right there, I'd be pissed. But that was a fun and competitive match with everybody doing their jobs and being skilled and being respectful. Nobody last spammed me. I didn't last spam them. It was just fun. And that's what makes me happy. And if it makes you happy too, maybe you want to come out and see the live stream where I teach my friends to play just as good as I did today. If you want to leave me a like, subscribe, I very much appreciate that. And if you do want to support the channel in any other way, you can go ahead and check out my Nexus link to buy a Founders Pack for yourself. If you're going to do that anyways, go ahead and do it for me if you want to support me. And if you do want to help one other way that's free, just try to click these videos in the future through your subscription feed because it really does help. But that is going to do it for me today. So as always, have a great day.